This is Dave's wellness journey. He's still progressing slowly, but we will never give up hope. You can also catch him on his other YouTube channel, Tin Shed Studios, where we upload videos each week, wishing health and well-being to all.
Okay, so this is the lunch I've made. It's about 3 hours since we had breakfast. So we're eating fruit and greens. So there's lettuce leaves I've just picked out of the garden. We've got pear, we've got strawberry, I've got some dates, some avocado and some more banana. So there you have it. Go and eat this and see how we feel. Well, this is from our garden. These are the greens. So we've got pear, strawberries, dates, avocado and banana.
They're full?
So we have little sandwiches.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. Put the banana.
Would you like a fork?
Mm.
It's important to chew as well.
Oh.
You can wrap the dates up in the leaf.
Look, come here, some little shit. No. Aloe vera.
Oh, don't taste very good.
That's what shit.
I've been fixing Dave's, he's got a split on his toe. We've put aloe vera on it, so everything tastes of aloe vera. Okay, so what I've done now, I've actually made my coconut yogurt. So I've used 5 coconuts and some of the coconut water. So this is just coconut and some probiotics in there. So I'm going to leave that on the bench overnight and let it ferment, and maybe we can use some of this with the fruit. So I've looked up the coconut, and there's a big argument on whether it's a seed, a nut or a fruit. So they're basically saying it's a bit of both, a bit of all of them, and that it's normally classed as a fruit. So even though it might be a bit iffy on the fruit, even though it might be iffy that it may not be a fully fledged fruit, it's still part of a raw food diet, and I do have a recipe for this in my course as well. So we just use a little bit of coconut yogurt to help the digestion of the fruit and to enable us to have some sort of satisfaction with what we're eating. So there you go, we'll have a look at that a bit later on. It's nice and smooth at the moment, but it should have bubbles appearing. And like I said, the only thing in here is the coconut flesh, the coconut water and the probiotics. Okay, so it's running about tea time, 5 o'clock, and I'm going to make a shake. And I'll show you what I'm going to use on it. Okay, so we're going to make a smoothie. I've got a couple of bananas, some strawberries. I've got some coconut left over from making the yogurt. Beautiful mango, and I've got some coloured chard or some silver beet straight out of the garden. So we're going to make a green smoothie. And here we've got the wild blueberries. And I've just picked some radishes that we were growing. It's a nice specimen there. So I'm going to try some of the radish greens as well in the smoothie and see how that goes. Okay, so let's get making. I might save a bit more of this for tomorrow as well. Just gives the smoothie a little bit of creaminess, like with the coconut milk type of thing. Not quite ripe, but that's all we have. So I have to go for another big fruit shop tomorrow. The reason I'm not putting the strawberry tops in is because I've got a worm farm. I like to feed my worms. So we get plenty of these wild blueberries. These are from Canada. They're also organic. They have lots of them. Lots of nutrients in them. Put the mango in there. Try the cheap way this time. One thing about fruit is you just want to dive into it. You just want to put it into your mouth when you're playing with it. It's very strange. Now if you're playing with a chicken, a live chicken, you won't have that sensation of wanting to eat it. It's only because it's presented to you nicely that you eat it, basically. But fruit, as soon as you start cutting into it, you start getting the saliva in your mouth, wanting to eat it. So as I'm putting it in here, I really like to put it in my mouth. So I'll squeeze some of the juice out. Just banana and mango is a wonderful combination. They're the greens off the radish. A little bit prickly, so it's a little bit disconcerting putting them in, but let's see how we go. Which is going to make a very nice green smoothie, I reckon. Some nice ready looking ones here. So there we have it. You just fill up your blender with fruit and greens and you're good to go. Okay. So I also have some coconut water from the coconuts. So you probably need some type of liquid, mainly water, not milk when you're just having the fruit. We'll see how we go. Okay, put a little bit more water in. Dinner is served. Okay. It's now day 2 and the yogurt's actually expanding out of the jar. But as you can see the air holes in there. That's where the probiotic is doing its job. Okay, so this will be a nice creamy one. You can just see it coming out and all the fruit flies are after it. So is it a fruit? Is it a nut? We don't know.